The Nigerian Labour Congress announced about a month ago that it would embark on protest rallies across the country beginning from 27th of January to reject the planned increase in the price of premium motor spirit, popularly known as petrol, by the federal government. Senior correspondent Sharon Ijason reports there was a closed-door meeting between Labour and civil society groups.
Ahead of the mass protest scheduled to hold on January 27, 2022, we can say that preparations are in top gear as the Nigerian Labour Congress and the civil society organizations are in a closed-door meeting here in Lagos, Nigeria. From observation, the national president of the Nigerian Labour Congress is actually attending a meeting and addressing workers. And from the look of things, we can say that mobilization has commenced and it will take place. The protest will take place across all the states except the FCT.
They have made pronouncement clearly that by February there will be a hike in the price of PMS. I think the National Economic Council proposed about 302 naira, and the Minister of Finance came also openly to make pronouncement about the policy. And therefore we are saying that we reject that policy because it's going to inflict more hardship on Nigerians, particularly those on fixed wages and even those in the informal sector.
NLC said the action is actually intended to halt the intended hike in price of petrol. So this is a caution action. You may call it warning, but it's a protest that is actually geared in stopping government from taking undue policy action against Nigerians.
We're not doing mass protests for looking for solidarity on something that is impacting some other people, then you can be called a busybody. It's an action we're doing for ourselves.
This is just a warning protest. But if the government fails and the government, have to go ahead and implement this wicked policy and then we will mobilize Nigerians, we will mobilize everybody, and then it's going to be a total shutdown until the government reverts back to the old order.
Recently, the president of the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria says is not against the removal of fuel subsidy if it's going to yield positive results. TUC is a counterpart of the Nigerian Labour Congress, but according to reports, there is a National Executive Council meeting which will be held very soon, and that will determine the next line of action. Sharon Ijason, TVC News.